The appellants preferred an appeal from the rent controller's decision before the appellate authority. The appellate authority allowed the appeal. It found prima facie that the sued property was covered by the trust, which was a religious public trust, and that in terms of GO number 2000 dated 16 August 1976, the rent controller had no jurisdiction to entertain the respondent's application under the Act. It was also held that the rent controller erred in deciding that the property belonged to S. Gothaman both as a matter of fact and of jurisdiction. The appellate authority held that the denial of title of the respondent by the appellant was bona fide and that the respondent should have been directed to establish his claim for eviction before the civil court. The respondent challenged the decision of the appellate authority before the High Court by way of a revisional application under Section 115 CPC. By its judgment dated 17th November 1998, the High Court reversed the decision of the appellate authority and restored the decision of the rent controller solely on the issues relating to the rent controller's jurisdiction. The judgment then records: Learned counsel for the respondents request time so as to enable the tenants to vacate the premises. Accepting the same, 6 months' time is granted to the respondents from his date on condition that the respondents should file an affidavit of undertaking stating that they would vacate and hand over the vacant possession of the premises to the landlord on or before the said period, without making the landlord to go to the court for taking possession. Such an affidavit should be filed on or before 30/11/1985. If such an affidavit is not filed within the said period, the order of eviction will come into operation with immediate effect. The appellants did not file any undertaking. Instead, they impugned the decision of the High Court by filing a special leave petition under Article 136 of the Constitution on 8th December 1998. By an order dated 18th January 1999, this court issued notice to the respondent and passed an interim order protecting the possession of the appellants. After hearing the parties, leave was granted on 29th November 1999 and interim relief granted earlier was directed to continue pending the disposal of the appeal. Before considering the correctness of the decision of the High Court, we take up for consideration a preliminary objection raised by the appellants that the appellants were stopped from impugning the High Court's decision because they had requested for time to vacate the sued premises and such request had been granted by the High Court. The objection is unsustainable. First, an objection to the maintainability of the appeal, like other points of Damer, may be relevant at the time of admission of the appeal. Once the appeal is admitted without reserving the issue of maintainability and the matter is heard on merits, such a preliminary objection does not survive. Stop.